Hey everybody, it's me, Wildman Beats here, and this is going to be episode 11 of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And last episode, we went under Adler's interrogation trying to find where the nukes would be launched from by the Soviets and Perseus. They called it interrogation, I call it torture. But in the end, we did get the answer. Somewhere deep programmed into Bell, finding out that he had also been programmed like Alex Mason in the first Black Ops game. But he's waking up out of it. We'll see if there's any tension between Bell and Adler now, what we do from here. So anyway, thank you for coming to watch this video. I hope you enjoy, and otherwise, let's get into it.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised. I didn't think they'd recover so fast. We tried everything. Normal forms of interrogation weren't working.
Breaking a subject's will and erasing their mind is a difficult and painful process.
That's a small price to pay.
The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success with implanted memories.
You want me to tell them about my time in Vietnam?
Lastly, you'll need a command phrase to trigger the implanted memories.
We have a job to do.
You had to reach the Soviet bunker.
It appears the subject's programming is beginning to take hold.
We've got a job to do. We've known each other for years. Fought together, bled together, been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do.
And now the training's complete. You just need to give the subject a name.
Bell.
Oh, and that's why Bell thought she was so familiar, because she was there during the programming. Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
They're coming too.
Bell, no more
right.
fucking around. What did Perseus say? Where is he?
What? What's happening
What
to
you're
me?
going through now is nothing compared to what you'll experience if you don't start cooperating.
I won't give you shit. What did you do to me?
We gave you a second chance when you were shit out of luck. Now, we just want some assistance in return.
You worked for Perseus, Bell. I know it's hard to believe, but Arash Kadivar 86'd you at that airfield in Turkey.
Oh. Oh.
When the plane leaves Trabzon, it's stopping in Duga. This you know. Here's what you don't know. Perseus won't be there. None of these hired guns are going to leave Duga alive. We'll dump their bodies in the forest. Then we will move the weapons to Volkov in Berlin. From there, we fly to Solovetsky.
Okay.
But I have other plans for you. Perseus thinks too highly of you.
I don't want the competition.
Oh shit.
We were there. We found you after everything went down.
No way. That's sick. But how do I know if they're lying again? Yeah, you're lying. You put this shit in my head.
The CIA reinvented you, Bell. We needed to give you a new identity to replace the old. In the end, no specific background really stuck with you. You resisted everything we tried, so we just kept it a mystery. And we were able to utilize your language and cryptography skills as an added bonus. bigger challenge was your memory.
You were a guinea pig for the CIA's MK Ultra program. They used me and Adler's missions in Vietnam to create new memories. Nothing brings people together like wartime. Instant family. Brothers in arms.
I guess. You people are sick. Yeah.
Are your hands clean, Bell?
I was never
No.
really in Vietnam.
Count yourself lucky. You've only had those memories for a few months. Me? I've been living with them for over a decade.
How did changing my identity
Interrogation
help you?
didn't work with you, but thanks to MK Ultra's research, we had a backup plan. If you believed you were someone else, we could lead you to a place where you'd give everything up.
But I would have to give everything up. What did I give you?
Enough to get us where we are today, but we're not finished yet. We have a job to do. Bell, we've got a job. We've got a job to do.
We've got a job to do. We've got a job to do.
The trigger phrase kept you in line, but it didn't get us everything we needed. Your innermost secrets were always locked behind a door.
It's my door.
Bell, I realize you probably hate us right now, what we've done to you. I just need you to fully understand the stakes here. What you do right now is not about me, it's not about you, it's about millions of other fucking people. It's about stopping someone who, in the end, has no true allegiance to anyone other than himself. So tell me, where is Perseus?
Once we control the green powers, we will detonate them all for the safety of Solovetsky.
Solovetsky.
This is your chance to find who you really are, Mel. Where is Perseus?
For the safety of Solovetsky.
I can lie. I'm lying.
Duga. Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now.
You don't
You made the
torture
right
me,
choice,
bitch.
Bell. Come on. You're still one of us.
Nah, you don't get to torture me and get away with it. I don't
Adler.
care what happens.
Right. Yeah.
I knew this room was fucked up. This is where I got tortured, right? The music even changes. What just happened?
5 years ago, NATO intelligence detected a powerful signal of unknown origin. The new signal created radio disruptions worldwide.
Not to mention all kinds of conspiracy theories.
NATO quickly tracked it to this facility in the Soviet Republic of Ukraine, the Duga Radar Array.
It's an over-the-horizon radar system. Big improvement over their old missile defense tech. It uses a lot of juice. Could be used to broadcast any kind of long-range signal they want.
Like detonation codes to every green light nuke in Europe. Where exactly is this thing?
About 60 miles north of Kiev, between the cities of Pripyat and Chernobyl. It's nothing but thick forest for miles around.
A perfect hiding spot for Perseus.
We'll have to drop you in a little further out. No recon, no heavy support. Just a light infiltration squad.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just point the way.
Bell came through for us in the nick of time. I never doubted it.
Little does he know. Wait, but what?
No signs of movement or activity. The place is dead.
Same. I haven't seen shit.
All right. Everyone converge on the gate.
Whoa.
sure you're not forgetting something, Bill?
Yep.
There's nothing here. This can't be the right place.
We ain't seeing anything on our side either.
I knew it! Bell fucking lied to us!
That true, Bill? You pull us out to the middle of nowhere Russia so Perseus can detonate those nukes?
Yep. The United States will harm the world more than those nukes.
What kind of fucked up logic is that? What a waste. You actually could have done something with yourself, kid.
Like help the US hide nukes across the world?
Those nukes were for defense, not offense. You don't recognize the difference? I'd let you walk back to Perseus, but I think I'll spare you the regret instead.
At least he never robbed me of my identity. Yeah, that's what I'm
Apparently
mad
we didn't
about.
do a good enough job. Time's up, kid. I guess I'll finish this job myself.
I died for my people.
Fuck if I care. Leave it for Perseus to find.
Get Hudson on the horn. We gotta warn the president.
My God. How many green light nukes did he detonate?
All of them, Mr. President.
Does anyone know the bombs were ours?
Materials related to Operation Greenlight were anonymously released an hour ago, presumably by Perseus. Calls are beginning to come in from across the globe.
That son of a bitch.
You and Vice President Bush are to be moved to secure locations immediately.
I want any business related to this thing erased forever. Everything. Can you make that happen?
Of course. It's already begun.
What's this now?
We will watch Europe burn. We will watch the empire of the United States collapse under its own weight. A world with two superpowers will become a world with one. The Soviet
Russia.
Union.
Oh, right, it wasn't Russia
And
until
if the
after.
leaders of this new world order squander the opportunity we have provided them,
Technically before,
then
too.
they too will be replaced. Qasim Javadi, killed by the CIA. No one will miss him, at least not much. He was always a weak link, and the chain cannot break.
Okay.
I am relieved that Anton Volkov is still alive, even if he is in CIA clutches. There is still a chance to get him back. I want him found.
Strange. Oh yeah, and I got...
Eleazar Azalea perished in Cuba. We will not miss that one. His interference with our Middle East assets will be a distraction no more.
So in the end, I held true to my people.
And Helen Park was wiped out with him. She had been sniffing around the edges of our group for years. One less Western nuisance for us to deal with. The others, however, are still out there. I will finish them all off myself if I have to. Unfortunately, our key asset within the US, Robert Aldrich, was killed. Our spy ring there is still intact, But we will need to rebuild and find new leadership.
Oh yeah, because I didn't have the evidence to bring down the rest with him. Oh.
The death of Major Vadim Rudnik is a terrible loss for post-nuclear Europe. He was to help shepherd in the Soviet-aligned future. Hopefully, we can still move forward without his presence there. The CIA also managed to eliminate 2 of Rudnik's key assets.
Oh, I didn't get the third one, man. Oh.
But have no doubt, these are but temporary losses. We are just getting started, my friend.
So that's the end? Wait, but now I kind of want to know what happens if I play it the other way. If I tell the truth to Adler and we go to the right station. Because I didn't get to do any fighting in the last mission. What's that? Let me skip the credits. Is there a way I can just do that one mission? Or would I have to restart the whole game over? Ashes to ashes. What if I started... Oh, primary objective lied about Perseus's whereabouts. Can I do it again? Saves? Oh, shit. We'll overwrite. Okay, we can do it the other way. We've already seen this, so we'll skip. Okay, let's see what the truth is now. The truth route. We probably get to do some fighting. And that, to me, means it's probably more of the canon ending. But I kind of like being the villain. But in this sense, it's... I mean, it is the villain, but not completely, because what they did to Bell was wrong. And you know, if I'm Bell and I learn the truth, they fucked me over. I'm not gonna forgive them for
coming too.
Anything.
Other than himself. So tell me.
Not true.
Where is Perseus?
Perseus does seem...
Once we control the green guns,
like you really like
detonate them all for
the Soviet Union.
This is your chance to define who you really are, Bell. Where is Perseus?
For the safety of Soviets.
Let's give it to him.
Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now. You made the right choice, Bell. Come on. You're still one of us.
And I guess I am. Although in my version of the story, I'm not. Oh, it takes us straight there now.
Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
You've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil.
The United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us.
We are hours away from Perseus detonating nuclear bombs in every major European city.
We'll do whatever it takes. Some of us will cross the line to make sure the line's still there in the morning. No one's gonna brand us heroes or villains. They don't know us. As for me, I've been chasing this ghost for 13 years. That ends now.
So we get to do it, right? I don't want it just to be a movie. I want to be part of it. Final countdown. Okay, we're gonna get some action. That's what I wanted.
Coming up on your right. Belikov really came through in the Soviet armor.
About time you caught up, Woods.
No way I missed a dick. Motherfuckers are gonna pay for Ice Park and Lazard.
What the?
Solovetsky's 2 clicks out.
All units, EMP in transit.
Starfish inbound, 400 knots.
That Navy hits will have 12 minutes max before the radio towers come back online. Our job is to knock out the AA guns and give our warbirds a clean shot. Let's take Perseus off the air.
Big ol' EMP like we saw in Modern Warfare 2, wasn't it?
Fuck me, that loosens the fillings. Light 'em up! Bad guys. Lots of bad guys. Push up, go, go, go!
Is that a shotgun? Yeah.
AA guns, straight ahead. RPG.
Sorry, Adler. A couple shots won't do you any bad. Whoa, an M60.
Cut him down! Face the woods! Clear out any AA
I'm used
guns
to the
on the west wing!
RPDs.
We're on it, Adler!
Whoa. What the? I don't like holographic sights.
Adler, this is Hudson. Have you cleared
This
the
is
AA
one
guns?
too.
We need to launch these bombers.
We got 1 AA cleared.
You know that's not good enough. I can't risk an early strike. We only got one shot at this.
You don't think I know that? Just be ready to launch when I tell you, Hudson.
This is not bad. Are there gonna be enemies down here?
Contact! Ah, shit, I hate these guys. Take them down, quick!
Okay.
We got 5 minutes before all of Europe goes nuclear. Break up the base! The power's coming back on.
How can it come on gradually?
We're running out of time!
time! I gotta tell Hudson to launch! That's a big gamble if that gun ain't cleared. Watch it! Heavy MG on the ridge! Hudson, start your bombing run!
Copy that. Get your team out of there, Adler.
Those bombers won't have a chance if we don't clear that last AA gun. You better hurry the fuck up. Now, take out that MG.
Orders confirmed. Bombing strike imminent.
Now, the bombers will be here any minute.
Coordinates confirmed. 1 minute to bomb strike.
Radio towers are still booting up. We got a chance.
We don't have much time.
Ground team, zone is hot. You are dangerous.
We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Bell, we gotta go, now!
Why did I just stand there and watch?
They did it, Mr. President. They stopped the nukes.
Thank God.
And the CIA.
Did they get Perseus?
No, sir. His whereabouts are unknown.
And a Russian response?
Nothing yet. We're seeing signs of confusion. It's possible this was all a rogue operation. Perseus may not have been following orders from Moscow.
Well, I'll be damned. Maybe we have something in common after all.
That's not a good thing, though.
We stopped him. Those towers are history.
Perseus still has those
What's the
codes.
situation down there? Come in. Woods, have you found them yet?
Over here! Give me a hand!
Take my hand, Bell. We
Don't
did
kill
it.
me.
This is a message to Perseus and those that'll follow him. We don't just sit back and hope for the best. We'll make the best happen. This is how wars are won, Bell.
And now that's the happy end.
Do you have an update on Qasim Javadi?
Yeah. With both he and Arash Kadavar dead, their terrorist network collapsed as surviving members fought for control. With no clear leadership in place, it appears the Soviets have decided to cut ties and clean up the mess. Approximately 72 hours ago, the militants' primary encampment was burned to the ground. Nothing but ashes. Apparently, the few survivors that escaped have scattered and gone into hiding.
All right.
What about Anton Volkov?
Volkov has become a prime source of information since his capture. After interrogating him, MI6 quickly established a series of listening posts in East Berlin. They've already intercepted messages from the KGB to assets throughout the city. We're poking holes in the Iron Curtain.
How did the cleanup in Havana go?
Not good.
We were able to recover the remains of Agents Azalea and Park from the compound in Cuba. Their caskets are in transit to Tel Aviv and London, respectively. President Reagan personally reached out to their families.
I even tried to save him.
We've spoken to MI6. They're
Let me.
understandably displeased. We owe them one. What about the rest of the team?
They got off Solovetsky before the Soviets could send in forces to investigate. We'll take some time to heal up, then it's back to work.
Yeah, and that's when
We may
I
have stopped
still...
Perseus, but his rats
still
are still
screwed it.
nesting all around us. thanks to the help of one of our own.
Well, we did finally get Aldrich. Son of a bitch. Perseus' network is still intact, though, and they'll eventually rebuild.
My bad. Sorry.
What about Europe?
Not only did we stop a nuclear attack, we managed to take out Major Vadim Rudnik. That should be a significant blow to Perseus' European network. We also flushed 2 of Rudnik's key assets down the shitter. There's one left, and eventually they'll hit the sewer too.
Yeah, see, not a
Such
big deal.
Poetry, Hudson. And Bell.
And Bell.
Arctic air. Clears the head, doesn't it? Bell, you made 2 extraordinary sacrifices to stop Perseus. One was without your knowledge. The other, you made that decision of your own accord. I just want you to know that this little thing that's happened with you and me, it was always for the greater good. You're a goddamn hero, you know that, kid.
You're a goddamn
Heroes have to
hero.
make sacrifices. That's why when I ask you for one more, I hope you understand.
What?
It was never personal.
I knew they were gonna kill him. I knew it. Fuck, dude. I knew they were gonna do that. Oh my god. I'm gonna stick to my first choice was to lie and to fuck over the US, and that's my core position still. Oh my god. But let's skip these credits because I don't want the music, blah blah blah. It's loud. But anyway, that is the end. Now we've experienced both endings. To maybe there's more than 2. I won't guarantee that those are the only 2 endings, but probably of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And I gotta say, I really enjoyed this one. I mean, you guys know this if you've been around here, but I'm a sucker for good graphics, and this game definitely brought those in. It looked really nice. Just the way they're talking and their faces and stuff in game, it's like it's so detailed. It looks real. No, it was a fun game. I kind of wish there were just more. It felt like there was less actual raw combat. You know, it's good story, but I felt like I didn't get as much combat out of the campaign in this game as other Call of Duties. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But that was a good story. I didn't see that one coming. I mean, I never liked that room. I never liked the red room. I think the first time I went in there, it's like something fishy happens in here. Like the music changes in that room. That tells you something. But good soundtrack. I mean, some of these shooter campaign games, they just have like combat sequence music. There's no theme. It's just kind of like drums and some kind of EDM stuff. But this one, I thought it had some pretty good thematic music. That, you know, maybe you can listen back and like, oh right, that reminds me of Black Ops. Yeah. you know, I like having music that I can identify a game by. Like if I hear it, I'll remember the game. And not, they don't do so good in shooters about that, I think, than compared to other game genres. But nice tie-in too. bringing Zakhaev in, so they bring together the Modern Warfare and the Black Ops universes. They intertwine the lore. I like that. And I don't know, do you think we're gonna get more Black Ops? I feel like this kind of did a good job of filling that middle zone, because I mean the time between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 was like so far apart. And this kind of went into that, filled some of that gap that we were missing out. It was a good game. I would say the one thing I really didn't like was the non-voiced Bell dialogue. Why was Bell not voiced? That had to be an intentional decision, right? They had to say, you know what? No, Bell shouldn't be voiced. That character shouldn't be. That was an active decision, and I don't understand it. Also, the dialogue options were downright dumb. But I like the game. And the shooting felt good as always. I actually felt really good in this one. I felt like I was pretty good at shooting the guns, and my aim felt better than normal. And I'm telling you, that's not me, that's the game doing it. You know, my shooting sucks, so if it looks like I'm good at shooting, it means that shooting in the game feels really good. But I think that is where we're gonna leave it. Moving on next, the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 came out not too long ago. I almost lined it up perfectly, not intentionally, but lining up, having played all the Call of Duty games right before the release of Modern Warfare 2. I didn't even know until October that it was a thing, and it was just like, whoa, hey, I almost did that perfectly, you know that? But we will be doing that next, so look forward to that. If you enjoyed this series, make sure to click one of the videos on the screen now. I'm sure you'll enjoy that one as well. But anyway, thank you for subscribing and hitting that bell button, and as always, have a great day.